Wealth can seem like a mysterious thing. Those who have it often seem to speak a different language. They use terms and concepts that can sound foreign. This language is the key to understanding how money works. Mastering it can unlock new levels of financial success. Imagine being able to understand and use these terms. You would be able to make smarter financial decisions. You could avoid common pitfalls and seize opportunities. By learning the language of the financial elite, you can start to think and act like them. In this essay, we will explore key financial terms. Each term is a piece of the puzzle to building wealth. We will break them down and explain their importance. Real-life examples will show how successful investors use these concepts. By the end, you will see how knowledge can lead to financial empowerment. You will be ready to apply these terms in your life. The journey to wealth begins with understanding the language of money. Cash flow is the movement of money in and out of your accounts. It is the lifeblood of any financial plan. Positive cash flow means more money is coming in than going out. Negative cash flow means the opposite. Understanding cash flow is crucial for managing your finances effectively. Imagine a river of money flowing into your bank account. If the river is strong and steady, you can build wealth. If it dries up or flows out too fast, you face financial trouble. Successful investors always keep an eye on their cash flow. They know that it is a key indicator of financial health. To improve cash flow, you need to increase your income and reduce expenses. This might mean finding new income sources or cutting unnecessary costs. For example, renting out a property can generate additional income. On the other hand, eliminating high-interest debt can reduce expenses. Managing cash flow is like maintaining a healthy diet. You need to balance what comes in and what goes out. By mastering cash flow, you can ensure that your financial river is always flowing strong. Deductible expenses are costs that can reduce your taxable income. This means you pay less in taxes, keeping more money in your pocket. Knowing what expenses are deductible can save you significant amounts of money. Common deductible expenses include mortgage interest, medical expenses, and business costs. For example, if you run a home office, you can deduct a portion of your rent or mortgage. This reduces your taxable income and lowers your tax bill. Understanding deductible expenses is like finding hidden treasure. Many people miss these opportunities because they do not know what to look for. Successful investors use every available deduction to minimize their tax liability. To take advantage of deductions, keep detailed records of your expenses. Consult with a tax professional to ensure you are claiming everything you are entitled to. By doing so, you can keep more of your hard-earned money. Return on investment, or ROI, measures the profitability of an investment. It is calculated by dividing the net profit by the initial investment cost. A higher ROI indicates a more profitable investment. Think of ROI as a report card for your investments. It tells you how well your money is working for you. If you invest $1,000 and earn $200 in profit, your ROI is 20%. This information helps you compare different investment opportunities. Successful investors always consider ROI before making decisions. They look for investments with high potential returns. This might include stocks, real estate, or starting a business. By focusing on ROI, they ensure their money is being used effectively. To maximize ROI, you must be strategic with your investments. Research and analyze potential opportunities. Diversify your investments to spread risk. By understanding and applying ROI, you can make smarter financial choices. Asset allocation is the process of dividing your investments among different asset categories. These categories typically include stocks, bonds, and cash. The goal is to balance risk and reward according to your financial goals and risk tolerance. Think of asset allocation as creating a balanced diet for your investments. Just as you wouldn't eat only one type of food, you shouldn't invest in only one type of asset. A well-diversified portfolio can weather market fluctuations better. Successful investors use asset allocation to protect and grow their wealth. They may adjust their allocation based on market conditions or changes in their financial goals. For example, as they approach retirement, they might shift from stocks to more stable bonds. To create an effective asset allocation, assess your risk tolerance and financial goals. Consult with a financial advisor if needed. By diversifying your investments, you can reduce risk and increase the potential for returns. Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest. It is a powerful concept that can significantly increase your wealth over time. Imagine planting a tree that grows more branches each year. Those branches then grow more branches. This is how compound interest works. Your initial investment grows, and the interest it earns also earns interest. Successful investors harness the power of compound interest by investing early and consistently. For example, investing in a retirement account can yield substantial growth over decades. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. To benefit from compound interest, start investing as soon as possible. Make regular contributions to your investment accounts. By doing so, you can watch your wealth grow exponentially over time. Diversification is the practice of spreading investments across various financial instruments, industries, and other categories. This strategy reduces risk by ensuring that a decline in one area does not drastically affect your entire portfolio. Think of diversification as not putting all your eggs in one basket. If one basket drops, you still have others. This approach protects your investments from market volatility. Successful investors diversify across different asset classes. They might invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. This mix helps them achieve a balance between risk and reward. To diversify effectively, research different investment options. Consider your risk tolerance and financial goals. By spreading your investments, you can create a more stable and resilient portfolio. Section 8. Leverage. Leverage involves using borrowed capital for an investment, expecting the profits made to be greater than the interest payable. It allows you to amplify potential returns, but it also increases risk. Think of leverage as using a lever to lift a heavy object. With the right leverage, you can lift much more than you could alone. In finance, leverage can help you achieve larger gains with a smaller initial investment. Successful investors use leverage strategically. For example, they might take out a mortgage to buy a property, expecting rental income to cover the loan and generate profit. However, they are also aware of the risks involved and manage them carefully. To use leverage wisely, assess the potential risks and rewards. Ensure you can handle the debt obligations. By leveraging smartly, you can enhance your investment returns. Section 9. Tax strategies. Tax strategies involve planning and structuring your finances to minimize tax liability. Effective tax planning can save you a significant amount of money, which can then be reinvested to build wealth. Think of tax strategies as navigating a complex maze. With the right map, you can find the most efficient path. Without it, you might end up paying more than necessary. Successful investors use various tax strategies. They might invest in tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401(k)s. They also take advantage of tax deductions and credits. By doing so, they keep more of their earnings. To develop effective tax strategies, stay informed about tax laws and regulations. Work with a tax professional if needed. By optimizing your tax situation, you can increase your overall wealth. Section 10. Real-life examples of successful investors. Learning from successful investors can provide valuable insights. These individuals have mastered the language of finance and used it to build significant wealth. Warren Buffett is one of the most well-known investors. He focuses on value investing and looks for companies with strong fundamentals. His disciplined approach to investing has made him one of the richest people in the world. Another example is Oprah Winfrey. She has diversified her investments across media, real estate, and other ventures. Her keen business sense and strategic investments have grown her wealth tremendously. Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, uses principles of diversification and risk management. His strategies have led to consistent returns over decades. Studying his approach can provide valuable lessons. By analyzing these examples, you can see how mastering financial terms and strategies leads to success. Apply these lessons to your own financial journey. Section 11. Conclusion. Understanding the language of the financial elite is empowering. It equips you with the tools to make smarter financial decisions. This knowledge can transform your financial future. By mastering terms like cash flow, deductible expenses, ROI, and more, you can unlock new opportunities. You can avoid common financial pitfalls and build a more secure future. Knowledge is the first step to wealth accumulation. The real-life examples of successful investors show the power of these concepts. They have used them to build significant wealth. You can do the same by learning and applying these strategies. As you continue your financial journey, remember that knowledge is power. The more you understand about finance, the better equipped you are to succeed. Start mastering the language of the financial elite today and unlock your wealth potential.